Hello friends, how are you? So I hope you all are fit and fine and you are enjoying these lectures. Yes sir, definitely sir. We are enjoying, we are having fun and we are revising and practicing. That is very important. Okay, let's continue with our discussion on material costing and two small topics we have to cover in this lecture. One is ABC analysis, that is always best control analysis. And the other one is JIT analysis, that is just in time inventory, JIT inventory. Okay, let's first start with the ABC analysis. Try to understand what is ABC analysis. ABC analysis. Let's take an example. Say you have three products. Product 1 is your iPhone, right? iPhone 12. Right, the price of this is say 1 lakh rupees, right sir? We all love iPhone sir, iPhone 12, the latest iPhone, and the price is 1 lakh rupees, right? Quantity is 1, right? The second item is wristwatch. The item, the quantity is 2, and say the value is around 8,000. Or say 10,000. Okay, we'll say 10,000 sir. Very good. Wristwatch is 10,000. Clear? The third item is pack of pens. Pack of writing pens. Right? One pack, total quantity is 10. Right? 10 pens in a pack. And the quantity is 100 rupees. Value is 100 rupees. So this is value, rupees and rupees. Right? So you have three items. One is iPhone 12, second is wristwatch, and third is a pack of pens. Now say all these three items you throw on the floor. Right? All these three items, okay, you don't throw it on the floor. Obviously, sir, you will not throw it on the floor. These items, they accidentally fell on the floor. Right? Now just tell me one thing, sir. Which item you will pick up first and check? Which item you will pick up first and check? Just a random answer, sir. Which item will you pick up first? Sir, obviously, we will first pick up this iPhone. We'll first pick up this iPhone. Why? Sir, because it is the most costliest item. 1 lakh rupees. If this iPhone is gone, my parents are not going to spare me. Obviously, sir. 1 lakh rupees. I am going to waste 1 lakh rupees. Is this if the iPhone is, gets destroyed from this, gets damaged, and the repairing cost is too high, obviously. So first and the foremost thing is that you will check your iPhone whether it is fine or not. And the second thing that you will check is your wristwatch because it cost 10,000 rupees. And the third thing that you will check is you will not check even. You will take up the pens, keep it on the table. That's it. 100 rupees, even if they get damaged, no problem, sir. We'll get a new pack. Not an issue. 100 rupees only. Are you getting this? So I have written ABC here. Right? A stands for those items which are the costliest item. Their number may be less, but in value, they hold the maximum value. B items, medium range items, C items, their number may be more, but the value is very small. This is known as ABC analysis. Similarly, in the store, in the factory store where you keep your raw materials, the items are being categorized into three categories, A, B, and C. A category is for those items which hold the maximum value, B for the moderate, and C for the least ones. Right? Let's see. ABC stands for always best control system. ABC stands for always best control system of inventory storage. According to this system, the inventory held in the storeroom should be categorized into three types: category A, category B, and category C. Percentage value of inventory held. What it is saying, percentage value of inventory held. right? Out of the total inventory value, what is the percentage value being held? By category A, it is 70%, by B 20%, and by C 10%, right? So A is your iPhone, 1 lakh rupees, B is your wristwatch, 10,000 rupees, and C is your pack of pen, just 100 rupees, right? So maximum value, we have to consider what? We have to consider the value. Their quantity will be less. The quantity is only 10%. Obviously, sir, obviously, you can keep 10 pens here. Can you keep 10 iPhone of 1 lakh rupees? No, sir. Right? The costly item, its quantity will be less. Its quantity is only 1. Here the pack of pen is quantity is 10. Can you keep 10 iPhones? No, sir. Right? So the quantity of the costliest item will be less. Their value will be high, but their quantity will be less. Similarly, for B, it is going to be moderate. For C, the quantity is going to be much higher, but their value is quite small. That is 10% only, right? So level of control required: maximum on the costliest item, moderate here and least here. Moderate here and least here, right? Obviously, that's why I told you that if they fell on the floor, you will first of all pick up the iPhone and check if it is okay or not, right? So the maximum control, maximum level of control is required on the items having the highest value. This is known as ABC analysis. Clear? Very simple, sir. Right? And this topic is important for theory point of view. This is important for theory. We'll do one practical problem for your from your ICAI module only. We'll be doing a practical problem here, but this topic is very important from the theoretical point of view. And mind you, the new course students who think that they can attempt 100% practical, guys, do not miss out on the theory part. Why, sir? Because check out the November 2020 paper. They have asked, I think 4 marks or 6 marks compulsory theory. Or 8 marks, I think it was 8 marks compulsory theory, sir. So do not miss out on the theory. Do not leave the theory. From the handbooks, in the handbooks I have given everything in the theory. You have to study that theory thoroughly, right? The additional theory part also I have given. Clear? So if you want the handbooks, you can get it from our website, that is www.ksjteaching.org, and also download the mobile app. Okay, now we are going to move on to the practical part of ABC analysis. Let's see. Question number 11. From the following details, draw a plan ABC selective control. Item, there are 12 items given to us. Units are given 7,000, 24,000, 1,500, 600, 38,000, 40,000, 60,000. And all those things. Unit cost is given 5, 3, 10, 22, 1.5, 0.5, 0.2, 3.5, 8, and 0.4, 7.10, 6.20. So it is the unit cost given to us. He says draw up the ABC plan, that is in A category, which out of the 12 items, which items you are going to keep in the A category, which items you are going to keep in the B category, and which items you are going to keep in the C category, right? So this question is from your institute module only, right? So this is the question number 8 from your institute module, right? Let's see. So this is how you have to drop. Now I told you then in the ABC analysis, what you have to check is the value, right? So that means first we take the item, then we are taking the units, then percentage of the total units. What is the quantity being held, right? How it is calculated? 7,000 divided by 2,19,000 will give you this 3.1963, right? What is the percentage of the total units? That means out of this 2,19,000 total units, what is the percentage of item number 1, 2, 3 and 4? Now, unit cost is given to us. You can calculate the total cost. Similarly, you have to calculate the percentage of the total cost. Total cost is 3,55,770. Out of this total cost, what is the percentage of item number 1, 2, 3 and 4? Now we have to check that which item holds the maximum percentage in terms of value. Sir, maximum percentage is being held by item number 11, that is 22.9502. So this is item number 1. In case second is item number 2, 20. Then Then sir, 16.0216, item number 3. Then we have, sir, item number 4. Then 5, right? Then somewhere 6 is given, 5.6, right? So this is how. So what is important here is to identify. First we have done the ranking, right? We have not yet done the categorization. What we have done is the ranking, that which item holds the maximum value, right? We have to see in terms of the value, not the quantity, sir. Sir, why not quantity? Because what is important is to take care of the costly items. The quantity hardly matters, right? What is important is to take care of the costly items, the expensive items. You will pick up the phone first. It is not that you are having the 10 pens, so you will pick up the 10 pens first because the quantity is more. No, sir. The value of the iPhone is much higher than the value of those 10 pens. So you will check the iPhone first, isn't it? Right, sir. Clear? Okay, so now we have done the categorization. So basis for the selective control, they say if the value is 50,000 and above, we will categorize them as A items. If it is 15 to 50,000, B items. Below 15, sir, is it given somewhere? No, sir, it is not given. It varies from business to business. It is everyone's individual judgment that how they want to categorize the items, right? How they want to set these parameters of 15,000, 50,000. These are not given somewhere. There is no hard and fast rule regarding this. It is every individual business analysis judgment, I can say, that how they want to base on what amounts they want to categorize the items A, B and C, right? So accordingly they have done the ranking. That is, A category items are item number 11, 2 and 5, right? Because they are having the maximum values. 11, 2 and 5, that is 1, 2 and 3, right? And similarly 4, 5, 6. Then so here in this way they will be doing the categorization. 1, 12, 6, 3 in the category B, then 4, 7, 8, 9, 8 and 9 in the category C. This is how the categorization is done. It is done on the basis of the value and not on the basis of quantity. This thing you need to understand. Clear? So this was only one question that we needed to discuss regarding this. So this was from your ICAI module only. Clear? Now the next topic that we have is just in time inventory. Just in time inventory. So in my handbooks you will get this topic in the additional theory part. Okay. So again, this topic is important from the theoretical point of view, important from the theory point of view. Let's take an example to understand this topic. Let's take an example. I'll take two scenarios. Here I have scenario number 1, and here I have scenario number 2. What is the scenario, sir? Sir, scenario is very simple. Okay, this is your home, right? And this is the vegetable market, right, sir? This is the vegetable market. The distance between your home and the vegetable market is say 5 kilometers. Now the second scenario is this is your home, right? And this is the vegetable market. Okay, sir. Sir, are we again going to take the potatoes? So this is the distance is 0.5 kilometer, just half a kilometer. Okay, sir. Sir, we'll take the potatoes. No more potatoes. We had enough of potatoes now. Okay. No more eating potatoes, sir. Okay. Let's see. Try to understand it now. Now, your father wants to buy some fruits. Now we'll not buy potatoes. Enough of potatoes. Okay. So your father wants to buy the fruits. Take the scenario number 1. from home to vegetable market 5 kilometers, right? So your father will go to the vegetable market and buy say 5 kg of fruits in one go. Why, sir? Why so much of fruit, sir? Because it is not easy going to the vegetable market 5 kilometers every other day or every second or third day. Obviously, sir, it involves a cost, sir. Right? So he'll bring the fruits in lots. When the vegetable market is 5 kilometers away from your home, your father will bring the fruits in one go for say at least 15-20 days. Right now? Because it is not easy going to the market every other day or every other second or third day. Take the scenario number 2. When the vegetable market is 0.5 kilometers, your father will say, whenever you require the fruit, just tell me, I'll go and bring it. Because, sir, 0.5 kilometer, nothing, sir, will go walking and bring the fruit. That's it. Why to stock extra fruit? Why to increase your carrying cost when you can bring the material? Just try to understand why to increase your carrying cost when you can bring the material immediately as and when required. Your father says 0.5 kilometer, nothing much. I'll go 5 minutes walking. I'll bring the fruit whenever you require. Don't stock extra fruit. It will get spoiled. Right? So what will happen in this case? What will happen in this case? Sir, your carrying cost will reduce. Your carrying cost will come down. In this case, your carrying cost will be high. In this case, your carrying cost will be high, isn't it? So consider this scenario number 2 now. Consider this scenario number 2. This is known as just in time inventory. Sir, it means that there is no need to carry, there is no need to stock the raw material. We can bring the raw material as and when required. The supplier of the raw material is just nearby our factory and he has agreed that I'll supply you the raw material in any quantities as and when required. So why we should be stocking that raw material and increasing our carrying cost unnecessarily when we can get that raw material within few minutes or few hours, I can say. Right? It will not affect the production also. It will reduce our carrying cost also. This is known as just-in-time inventory. That is, we can bring the raw material as and when required. No need to stock the raw material. Clear? Just-in-time inventory is clear. So this is the concept of just-in-time. And again, I can say important from theoretical point of view only. The theory I have given in the handbooks. Okay. That is given in the handbooks. And from the practical point of view, we'll be solving one question, sir. We'll be solving one question now. Question number 14. Yes, question number 14 will be solving. The Panasonic Corporation manufactures wireless telephone. The Panasonic is deciding whether to implement a JIT production system which would require annual tooling cost of 1,50,000. That means this is the cost. If we implement the JIT system, this will be the cost that we have to incur, 1,50,000. Panasonic estimate that the following annual benefits would arise from the JIT production. It says that there will be benefits also. The cost is given 1,50,000. The benefits are as under. The average inventory held would decline by 7 lakh from 9 lakh to 2 lakh. Right? Average inventory that is being held will decline by 7 lakh rupees. Insurance, space, material handling and setup cost, which currently total 2 lakh, would decline by 30%. Right? The current is 2 lakh rupees and there will be a saving of 30% rupees if we implement the JIT system. The emphasis on quality inherent in the JIT system would reduce the rework cost by 20%. Currently incurs 3,50,000 on the work. Right? So again, there will be a saving of 20% on this 3,50,000 rework cost. Better quality would enable Panasonic to raise the selling prices of its products by 3 per unit. The selling price will be increased. There will be increased sales. The Panasonic sells 30,000 units each year. So the sales will increase. Obviously, sir. The sales will increase, sir. The Panasonic carrying cost of inventory is 12% per year. Calculate net benefit or cost to the Panasonic Corporation from implementing a JIT production system. So that means we have to analyze two things. One is what are the benefits from the implementation of the JIT, right, minus the cost that will be incurred in implementation of the JIT system. Right? If we consider these two things, the net benefit we can calculate. Right? So let's do it. Okay, sir, let's do it. Question number 14. Evaluation of implementation of JIT system. Evaluation of implementation of JIT system. Right, sir. So let's first take all the savings that we are going to have. First is the average inventory would decline by 7 lakh rupees, right, from 9 lakh to 2 lakh. Now average inventory held has declined. That means it will have the impact on what? It will have the impact on the carrying cost. Your carrying cost for this 7 lakh rupees inventory will decrease. There will be a savings and the carrying cost is 12%. So the first saving that we can take is saving in carrying cost. Saving in carrying cost, right? That will be 7 lakh multiplied by 12%, right? So this comes to 84,000, right? What will be the next saving? Next is the insurance, space, material handling and other things which currently total 2 lakh. There will be a decline by 30%. So savings will be 30% of 2 lakh rupees. Okay. So the next is reduction in insurance space. Reduction in insurance space and all those things, right? So you can write etc. I'll write. So 2 lakh multiplied by 30%, that means 60,000. What is the next saving? Next saving is the emphasis on quality inherent in the will reduce the rework cost. Rework cost will reduce by 20%. That means 20% of 3,50,000. Reduction in rework cost. Reduction in rework cost, that is 3,50,000 multiplied by 20% reduction, that is 70,000 rupees. Last is increase in selling price. Increase in selling price. What is the increase in selling price, sir? 3 rupees increase on 30,000 units. That means a benefit of total 90,000. Right? So from here, what you will get is, from here we will get total benefits. Total benefits, that is 3,04,000. Is there any cost related to the implementation of the JIT system? Minus cost of JIT system. Yes, sir, there is a cost related to the implementation of the JIT system, and that cost is 1,50,000. So what is the net benefit? Here is net benefit. Net benefit is 1,54,000. So what will you advise, sir? Advice is accept the proposal. Accept the proposal to implement JIT system. Clear? As a chartered accountant, you will always have to advise your client. So this advice is equally important. Okay. So implementation, evaluation of implementation of the JIT system. We have taken all the benefits that were given in the question and we have subtracted the cost of implementation of the JIT system from its benefits. Any doubts? So this was one question that I wanted to discuss regarding the JIT. Although, sir, it is important from only the theoretical point of view, right? Not much important from the practical point of view, but yes, you should know about it. That's why we are covering every aspect. We are not going to leave even a single aspect, sir, where institute can trick you or institute can ask something that we are not covered. We will not leave anything. Right, we are going to cover each and every concept, right? So the two topics as targeted have been completed in this lecture, right? Now in the next lecture, what our target is going to be, for the next lecture, our target is determining the purchase price, another little important and easy topic, determination of purchase price of raw material. Right? So this is the target for the next lecture, right? So see you guys in the next lecture. Till then, stay safe, stay healthy. Thank you so much.